What really happened between Mormon wives Dakota Mortensen and Taylor Frankie Paul, and who was he allegedly getting close to behind her back? Fans have watched their relationship implode in real time, but the off-screen details and the other woman talk have only made things messier. Let's break down what we actually know. From the start, Taylor and Dakota's relationship has been anything but calm. On the show, they were presented as a couple trying to build something real after Taylor's already very public past. But in season 2, everything shifted when Taylor followed a tip about Dakota's behavior early in their relationship. That led her straight to a woman named Jenna. On camera, Taylor confronted Jenna and learned more about Dakota's past than he'd originally admitted. Texts, timelines, and conversations painted a picture of dishonesty and secrecy. Dakota eventually admitted he'd lied and broken Taylor's trust, and that season 2 storyline became a turning point for their relationship. It wasn't just a little white lie, it was enough to fuel a brutal confrontation and their first major breakup. Fast forward to season 3, and the drama ramps up again. This time, the alleged cheating hits even closer to home. Taylor accuses Dakota of exchanging sexual messages with someone, basically family, a close friend of her mother. The woman isn't named on camera, but the implication is strong. This wasn't just some random DM. This was someone deeply connected to Taylor's inner circle. On the show, there's talk of messages, voice calls, and a clear breach of trust. Cast members openly criticize Dakota, Taylor breaks down while confronting it all on camera, and the audience is left watching a relationship unravel in real time. Dakota, for his part, pushes back against the cheater label in some of his public responses, but the screenshots and conversations shown in the series keep the allegations front and center. Then comes another twist: the launch party. Videos from the Mormon Wives Season 3 launch event start circulating online, showing Dakota chatting in a flirty way with model Brooks Nader. Social media does what it always does, and suddenly there are rumors of yet another possible love interest. At first, cast member Jessine Dakota says she didn't read the interaction as romantic. But after watching the footage back, even she admits there was chemistry in the air, while still defending Dakota's humor and pointing out that he often jokes and talks to himself to cope in social situations. The speculation doesn't last long, though. Brooks Nader later shuts down the rumors, saying she's single as can be and insisting the interaction was just friendly. So while that clip poured more fuel onto the fire, it doesn't seem to point to anything serious. So where does that leave us? According to what's shown on the show and discussed by the cast, the two main alleged other women in this saga are Jenna, tied to Dakota's past, and the unnamed close friend of Taylor's mother, who Taylor claims he sexted. Add in the public launch party moment with Brooks, and you've got a pattern that viewers are still debating. At the core, this is really a story about trust, how quickly it can be broken, how publicly it can fall apart, and how hard it is to repair once the cameras, the cast, and the entire internet get involved.